Over the years, Twilight has become a really big fan favorite franchise, until recently where a lot of people kind of made fun of it for its cringiness, so to speak. For example, when Bella is getting a drink of water, standing at the sink, and stands over the sink, then just dramatically pours it out. Nonetheless, there were many scenes that were memorable, like the vampire baseball scene. The scene starts off with the vampires and Bella arriving on the field and waiting for the lightning and thunder to roll before they start.
Okay.
With the scene so long, you could say a lot happens. Jasper shows off his moves, and Bella gets a sense of what it's like to be around a crowd of vampires. There's obviously a competitive tone because a game is being played. It can be seen in the eye contact. The acting in the scene is very dramatic. Their face expressions show plenty of aggression as well as the communication through eye contact. The way and how they run, stand, and engage is almost animalistic and primitive. The quick shots of the bat and the camera following the movement of the ball shows the supernatural life of vampires playing baseball. Fast forward motion shows how fast their life is moving. There are a couple of tracking shots to follow the players while they are playing.
That's gotta be a home run, right? Ed was very fast.
A lot of people nowadays made fun of the way that the Twilight movies were edited to be so dramatic, but back in 2008, it makes sense as to what they were trying to do with the tone and what they were trying to make the audience feel while watching the scene.
I've never seen it, but that sounds fun to film.
We have some clouds out today, so we're very fortunate to be able to film. On a vampire film, if there's sun, it's not good. You have to go to cover sets, which is kind of backwards, because usually on films, when it's cloudy, you go to cover sets.
There isn't much dialogue, but the few words that are exchanged show very subtle and indirect feelings. The Cullens are worried about what the strangers are plotting after the encounter. The main characters felt a bad vibe, and their mood changed instantly once the strangers walked out the forest. The camera angles, such as close shots of the characters and the large scenery shots, help paint the picture of the scene. A sign of eeriness is shown when the camera angles are tilted when these strangers enter the scene, as known as the Dutch angle.
My monkey man.
Even though the Twilight series ended in 2012, there is always room for more ideas. But before we sign off, we wanted to mention the future of this franchise surprisingly. In late November of last year, during a podcast, Catherine Hardwicke, film director and production designer for the Twilight series, mentioned that there has already been pitching ideas for 𝘧𝘢𝘅𝘁 and Jenna Ortega for a new Lionsgate reboot. Catherine says that Jenna Ortega and 𝘧𝘢𝘅𝘁 would make a perfect Bella Swan and Edward Cullen. But we wanted to turn this around to you guys. What do you think about all this? What was your favorite scene from the Twilight films? Let us know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. Make sure you're subscribed with notifications on for more videos just like this. That's it for today though. We'll see you all next time with a brand new video. Bye guys!